Hello everybody and welcome to Hunter Gatherer channel, and today we're in the garden and we're going to gather some garlic. Now it's July 13th, it's about 80 degrees, we got a breeze, and it's been raining for about 5 or 6 days straight, off and on, some big thunderstorms, some just sprinkles and mist, but it's been pretty wet. But today it's been dry so far. About a month ago I harvested the garlic scapes on this garlic, and I just wanted to show you. I don't think I've shown you, so I brought it out. This is what we got from the garlic scapes. This is some of the pieces that were just straight at the beginning of where it starts to curl, and so we did some straight ones and then we did some curled ones. We did them in 2 different jars here and give you a little bit different presentation, but it's all going to do the same thing. So that's pickled garlic, and that's what we did with the garlic scapes, and now it's time to get the garlic out. So I'm going to grab my pitchfork and I'm just going to start scooping these out of here and put them into a bucket, and I will show you what we're looking at. It's tough to tell when to dig up your garlic. Since it's under the ground, you can't really see what's going on. As you look down through here, you see some brown on the tips of these leaves. And you see some of the bottom leaves are already browning too. You don't want the whole thing to turn brown, but once they start getting brown tips on them and the bottom leaves start to get brown, it's time. Now, not all of these garlic plants are browning. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But I'm gonna go ahead and dig all of them at the same time. We planted them at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and dig all of them. You can wait until each individual one turns, or however you want to do it. But with me, with the time schedule and such, I'm gonna go ahead and dig them all up. Now, onions, you usually wait for the whole thing to turn brown. And on garlic, you want them to some of them to turn brown. The green is layers. As it goes down, it's the layers that are on the garlic itself, and you want some of them to stay green, so it gives it better protection. Now I'm just gonna find one of these here. This one looks like it might be a pretty good one. It's got some brown on the bottom. So I'm just gonna lift this one up. We'll see what we got. Oh man. That's a beauty. That's pretty nice nice garlic bulb there. And like I said, it's starting to brown here, and that one's ready to go. We're going to get as much dirt off of here as we can, and I'm just going to stick them in a bucket. And I'm going to continue on down through, and I got to be careful, because what I did this spring, since I had the garlic popping up already, I figured I was going to dig the garlic, but if you look in between the garlic and in between the weeds, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I have onions growing down through here, and all these weeds popped up really nice right where I planted the onions. So I'm gonna have to, after I get done, I'm gonna go down through here and weed and give those onions a little bit more sunlight. But first, we're gonna take up all the garlic, and that'll take up a lot of the weeds too. I better get moving. I got about a half hour.
These ones are different?
They're the same as the first bucket was the one of the rest of these are all the same as the inside, you know what I mean? No. The first bucket was the ones that were different, the smaller row.
Okay.
That bucket, the second bucket and that bucket were the other ones. I have my lovely assistant here to give me a hand, which is awesome. And that's the last bit of them. We're gonna head over and show you what we got. That's the 2021 garlic harvest. Quick and to the point. I don't know how many we got. I have to count them and throw it in there somewhere probably. But this is one type. I think we got this just from the bulk section at our local grocery store, Wegmans, and I broke them apart and planted them. And this we got from a gentleman in the town nearby that sells garlic, and he said this is the good stuff. I think he says it's German red. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But that's what we got from him. And the bulbs are definitely different size. And if you're gonna plant garlic, pretty much go with the big stuff and plant that, because more than likely it'll give you big back in return. So you plant the little ones like these, and you'll probably get little ones. Kind of like if you know, have 2 small dogs, you get a small dog. I guess that's kind of the idea. So that's it. If you like garlic, give it a try planting it. It's super easy. You plant it in the fall and you dig it up in mid-summer, and you'll have more than enough. That's gonna be it. Just want to let you know we love you. God loves you, and we'll see you next time. And hit that subscribe button down below. It helps us out. Appreciate it. We'll see you. Good girl. Good girl. Did you go potty? Good girl. You like a movie star, huh? In the house.